Welcome to VarieHook Tutorials. Today, I'll be demonstrating the crosses pattern. So let's get started. Crosses are an easy traditional stitch in crochet that can sometimes be really hard to make to look right. So what we have with cross is our first double crochet. We're going to skip a stitch and go forward at an angle. Then we're going to cross the next one back, and it's that second cross that usually causes the problem. So we'll start out by skipping one and working a double crochet on the small shaft like normal. So we have that one angling forward. Now when we come back to this one, if you have the same sized shaft and had to create a long stitch to cross over and reach over to the next, what happens is it pulls, it bunches, and when these two are at the bottom, instead of looking like a nice big X, this top one is so tight that the bottom pulls together and it ends up looking more like a V. With the VarieHook, all we have to do is make our second double crochet on the large shaft. We'll slide up and yarn over, and we'll pop into this stitch to take our yarn over, and then the rest of the stitch is completed up on the large shaft. Because the large shaft double crochet is longer than the small double crochet, it eases right across the front and makes a beautiful X. Let's do one more. There's our last one. So we'll skip and move forward on the small shaft. Then we'll angle back to this stitch we skipped up on the large shaft. Once you've done your yarn over, just slide everything up to large, and the entire stitch is longer than the previous one. So we're here at the end of our row, and we're going to work one small double crochet in the end to anchor that down. Now when we turn over to the wrong side, we'll do a chain one, and we're going to just single crochet all the way across. And you can see how our first cross for our small double crochet has a small top to it, and the large one has a big and loose top. Part of the reason for this nice single crochet row is to even all of that out and make all your stitches the same size for the next row. This is an example of fine tuning. There are small changes that you can make with the VarieHook that make a big difference in the result on your fabric. So now you have a big, beautiful row of crosses, not V's. They're perfectly the same. They're all the same height with this gathering row with the VarieHook.